Yo, it's I, who, me, TdoubleT, nigga. That's right, that's my nigga. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get straight to the video.
My husband is a mean, controlling.
I'm so sorry. How long have you two been together and married?
We've been together 5 years, married for 2.
I'm assuming the marriage is not what you expected?
No, it's not.
Okay, what's going on?
Nicola, when I first met Nicola, was very sweet, timid, kind. And now it's not like that anymore.
Okay.
He's now mean, controlling.
So they're not the same
It was
person?
funny.
No.
When did you see the shift?
In the beginning of the relationship, I was told that, he was going through a transition. I asked what that entailed, and he told me that, he didn't want any type of bottom surgery or anything, so I was open to something new,
Okay.
as long as we had that understanding.
Okay.
Here now, years later, every once in a while it's being thrown up. And I'm like, where is this coming from?
Got it.
I thought
So
we had
what
understanding.
you two agreed upon, he's now saying, well, maybe this is not what I want.
Right.
So is that the root of all the arguments? Is that when the argument started?
No, not really.
You didn't change,
The
let him
arguments
change.
just start because he's like, I'm just being picked at. Like, just out of the blue, you just want to argue.
So tell me about the name calling.
When he gets upset and drinking, he does call me stupid. Every once in a while, it may be, I'm a bitch, Yeah.
And so Nicola told you that he messed with other women.
Yes.
What? When?
In the beginning, he would get mad and he would just blurt out things such as, that's why I'm sleeping with another bitch anyway. Now he would come back and say, I'm lying. I was just trying to make you upset. And in my heart, I believe that because it doesn't seem like he's moving like he's cheating, but just the fact that you could come out your mouth to hurt me and say it. And I don't put nothing past anyone.
Yeah. So what happened the week before Christmas?
The week before Christmas, to be honest with you, it was so minor that I don't even know what it was about. But we got into an argument, and he once again packed up because he does like to pack up and just leave.
So anytime something happens,
You're
a
I'm
mystery
done, I'm
leaver.
gone.
Anytime. It could be so little, and he get upset, he packing up and goes to his mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what makes you suspicious when he leaves the house?
So Nicola has always been very clean and, take care of himself. But when he's going to his mom's house, it's normally throwing some sweatpants or something real quick and going to see mom real quick. Here lately, he now, puts on some nice jeans and...
Oh, he dressing up.
He, little shit. Yeah. I'm like, oh, you looking real nice today going to see mom,
Spiffy.
And did he stop wearing his ring?
He does. He did. He'll take it off. And, when we get mad, he'll just take it off and leave it. And
Does he ever leave it when he's going to his mom's house?
yes, he does.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'm starting to become,
Nothing
I
to
asked
talk about.
about that. He says, oh, it reflects our marriage and we're not doing good. So I don't think I should wear the ring. And I'm like, well, but we're still married. And when you leave out without a ring, you're leaving yourself available for someone to know that you're, not married.
Exactly. First of all, this was titled My Wife Turned Into My Husband. It turned into another one. I guess it's a part 2. So we're going to finish it out. And then,
Controlling.
I'm so sorry. How long have you two been together and married?
We've been together 5 years, married for 2.
I'm assuming the marriage is not what you expected?
No, it's not.
Okay, what's going on? First, everyone, please welcome Nicola to the show.
I got a few things I want to
The part
clarify
two, I
first.
guess.
So, how you doing?
sir?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Nice to be here. Clarify. You said you got things to clarify. I want to
Just a
hear.
few things. Yes, we did have a conversation in the beginning about the whole transition situation and the surgeries and things like that.
It's the bottom part that I'm not with. And you knew that 5 years ago.
And I'm totally not with it either all the way. But
Okay.
it is something that is a consideration. It's something I've been doing more more research on.
So you say you're not with it all the way, but then you say you're considering it. And I feel like it's not fair to me because you knew where I stood 5 years ago with that.
Well, I can definitely hear that boundaries and communication are a bit of an issue in this relationship. But I think one of the big red flags for me is when you told me right before this that you stopped wearing a ring. I see that smile. What's going on?
So, because of the arguing and the miscommunications we have, and certain things that has been done in the past, I feel like the ring is a symbol of our marriage, and when I take it off, I don't feel so married. Like when we do get into arguments, she can be a little verbally volatile with her words as well.
So what are the arguments about from your point of view?
It's really no boundaries in our relationship. Like anything that's mine is not mine.
It's y'all.
It's ours. Anything that's hers is hers because,
And that's not true.
So
Because
is that why, Nick, when you move out, you cut bills off like the cable? Is that
So
the same
everyone
as
right now,
sharing
this
everything?
is everyone right now. This is Gigi, your friend, right?
Is that sharing
Jillian?
everything? Yes, I'm Gigi.
Gigi, nice to meet
I've
you.
been their friends for about 8 years each. And Bo will call me in an argument. Nick has moved out and cut bills off, like to the house that he's paying for. So I wanted to ask Nick, if that is the same, if you guys sharing things.
Yeah, mostly when I turn the bills off, it's because during the argument, the things that I do get ignored, like I'm not doing it. Like if I buy groceries, that little bit of stuff you did, that ain't nothing. Or if I pay a bill, or if I help with an insurance bill, it ain't nothing.
I still have to make sure that there's a roof to be lived under and lights that has to stay on and food that has to stay in the house. Okay, yeah, you contribute to little household stuff, but when you leave, then you don't feel like you have to contribute. You say, I've been at my mom's
I
house,
feel like when I'm-
and then you're cutting me off. That's another issue. I can't finish a sentence without being cut off. That's not
I've been
fair.
at my mom's house for 2 weeks because we do not communicate
But
well.
does that
we
mean-
do not talk well. We are on 2 different pages in this life now.
Where's all your stuff now?
In the stores.
Oh, so you're not even in the house.
Nah, my stuff been in the stores for about 6 months. Yeah.
So the ring comes off and things have moved out
The
the
ring
house.
comes off and on. It depends on
So
where
why
we
you wear
at.
it today?
I wear it today because I wanted to symbolize
That's
our marriage.
fake. It's fake.
But we've been in a good space though. We've been in a good space though.
So I need to understand and go back a little bit. Why did you tell her that you messed with other women?
That's when we first met. When we first met, I was going through some little things in my life. I was probably drinking a little more than, not alcoholic or anything like that, but I was drinking a little more.
Okay.
So when I met her, she pointed that out to me. So I cut that back because she said that was one of the biggest problems why we were arguing.
Because I feel like you are.
Someone says,
alcoholic.
you know what? Let me go ahead and test this. So I cut the drink back. We still argue. So I'm like, okay.
Well, that's
So she
because
said,
you're.
stop talking to me in this way. Okay, so I stopped doing that. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it. So I said, okay, let me fix that.
But
Let
you
me
didn't fix
let me
that.
fix how
You're
I
still
say it.
controlling. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of not being able to express myself without getting lashed at. I'm sick and tired of saying that I'm not
always listen.
smart and you do not let me talk, just like you're not letting me talk on
Listen,
here.
I always try to respect you. Okay? I've
But you
always
don't.
been
You try,
very
but you
respectful.
don't.
Nick, I want to know directly from you. Have you ever cheated on Rosetta?
I have not. And that's another reason
So then
why
where do you go when you leave
to
the
my
house?
mother's.
To your
my
mother's.
mother's. To my mother's.
And what are you doing at your mother's?
Chilling with my mother.
Because a lot of the questions that you have is, what is Nick doing when he leaves the house? So what is it that you're hoping that I'll find out in this phone so that you can have your clarity?
That he's actually going to his mom's house where he says that he's going.
That's what you need to know.
Yes.
All right, so is there anything before I unlock your phone, Nick, that you want to tell us, that you need to admit to?
That I went to my mom's.
That you went to your mom's house?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, listen, I unlocked your phone, Nick, and here are the results. We went through your phone with texts, photos, GPS, everything in the past 6 months. So, text messages. There was 0 text in your phone showing anything nefarious, him cheating, talking to
Deleted.
anyone. When it came to photos, we looked through. There was 0 photos with
Deleted.
anyone in your phone at all. The thing that I thought was very interesting was when it came to GPS. In the past 6 months, Nick's phone was pinged to his mother's address only 6 times. August 17th and 20th, August 8th and 12th, and November 19th and 21st. The reason that's interesting to me is because as we have a ping right here.
Why is it your grocery order arrives the same?
Now he finna get caught up. As he should, because what you cheating for? And then the other girl, why you telling her, oh, I told you I only wanted you if you wasn't transitioning?
During the week before Christmas,
Okay, now you want to
Nick,
transition,
you left Rosetta and
babe.
claimed to be at his mother's house, and the investigators showed that you were not there.
Where you was at?
Where was it?
I don't know.
You were not there. You were not there. And so the reason I say this, you got a smile on your face. The reason I say this is because your main concern.
Where were you?
Hold up, yo. I'm trying to
Let me
go
know.
back. Hold on. All right, wait.
And
hold
also,
on.
your main concern was
What
how
day-
often
what-
is he going to
what
his
was
mother's
the
house?
date?
He has not been at his mother's house.
Right.
You said a week before Christmas.
Excuse me, say what?
A week before Christmas, I was at my auntie's.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm such a liar.
And what about the other times?
What was the ping?
I'm gonna need to know.
What was the ping again?
The ping was not near your mom's house. Nowhere near.
Where
Here
was
was the dates. These are the only ones he was at his
only
mom's
The
house.
only time that I
Oh.
was at mom's.
And remember,
Only
you've been
times.
going to your mom's house every weekend now for the last 3 months.
Well, yeah, I would go see her almost Saturday mornings.
When you got fresh
And he left
to
you
death.
before Christmas. He did not go to his mom's
I have
house.
no idea what date. I can't really pinpoint and say where I was at, man.
Very
Do you
clear.
have where he went?
So the problem is that because we don't know these other individuals, when it pings at these places, we can only see
So where were you?
neighborhoods.
So where were you?
I was.
Clean it up. Come on.
I don't know where I was.
Okay.
I don't know where I was.
Oh, but I'm a liar though.
Listen,
Okay.
look.
All right.
At the end of the day,
We still
we
don't know
need-
where you were
at the end of the day, we're not going to get this communication thing together because at the end
because
of
you
the day,
lied
because we don't speak well and we don't verbalize our
and we're
our
not
feelings
being honest.
well. I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
So Nick, I want to give you an opportunity. If you're saying you're being honest,
Yes, sir, I am.
where were you then? When you
I
said
just
you were
cannot
there?
go back in my mind readily. I can barely tell you where I was at last week. You know what I'm saying?
But you know he was at
I
the
don't
wrong
know.
house.
I can't tell. I don't know where I was at that day. But if I told her, whenever I tell her I'm leaving to go to my mother's, that's where I am.
All
And
right.
I call her, and I even sent her my location.
Okay.
You just sent me your location last week. Last week.
So Rosetta, Ro. All right, let's be real right now.
Yes.
Let's take a deep breath.
Okay.
You said some things about the fact that you're in a controlling relationship.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, he has stopped paying bills. He stops communicating when he wants. He's moved out. He stops wearing the reins. These things seem like spitefulness, but they are a part of control.
Yes.
So you're not too far off. The thing is, though, is he's already shown you that he don't want to be here. When someone moves out and takes off their ring in a marriage, they're giving you a clear signal this is not where it is. Because y'all all see it, right? This relationship has been done. From your words, Nick, you said we are on 2 different pages.
Yeah.
You ever try to read 2 different pages of a book?
Nope.
It don't make sense.
Can't.
So if your man is telling you we on 2 different pages, and he's already moved out his stuff, and he's taking off his ring, girlfriend, what you want to do?
It's over.
She
Don't tell
lying.
me. Look at your man.
It's gonna have to be over, babe. You know I love
Y'all
you.
can clap for that. That's
I
that's
respect
coming
that.
from a
I
revelation.
mean, I think, it comes a time, and, just like a beginning, there has to be an end. And, I think we are probably at the end of it.
And I know this. We
Good.
both had
There we
one
go.
foot in and one foot out.
It's time to both of y'all step out. I think both of y'all deserve to be in a healthy relationship.
But I can't go nowhere because that's technically my place of residence. So I can't up and move.
Yeah, well, he's already moved out.
Yeah. I just gotta stop letting him come in when he wants.
Exactly.
That's my
Every
problem.
time you let him in, that is when the relationship gets toxic again because he's already moved out. And so he's just saying part of that controlling behavior that you were witnessing is part of this, like, I know I have access when I want.
Right.
I know I can come back when I want.
Right.
Don't let anybody play you for a fool like that.
Right.
That's what it is.
It is.
And you're going to go find you somebody who's going to love you and who's going to be with you. And as you said,
Communicate.
as you're transitioning, you've had different thoughts, different changes. And you deserve to be able to grow into the man that you are.
Yeah.
And you deserve to be with somebody who's going to be with you at that page. Y'all just on different pages.
Right.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Absolutely.
So this is done.
It is.
And I wish both of y'all the best.
Thank you.
Hold on.
That was a lie. First of all, you transitioning. You don't want the girl to transition all the way. But if that's how she feel comfortable, it's like, you want her to not transition because you don't want her to transition? I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And you ain't in the spot where you say you're gonna be, but you been lying. It's like, no, babe. Go about your business. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm doing more of these. So like, comment, subscribe, and one more thing, like, comment, and subscribe. Press the subscribe button. Press the like button, which is a thumbs up, and press the subscribe, okay?